Hello, it's Stephanie with Coffee, Paper, Scissors, and it is Pocket Wednesday. I don't know what number it is, maybe 8, I'm not quite sure. So today we are going to use some doilies, and double-sided paper is what I have. And it's really kind of hard to tell what the double-sided is. So this is some paper that has like it's just a very pale kind of fabric looking other side, but brown. And I glued a doily to it, and then I cut the doily out. I kind of did like a rough cut as I went around, you know. I didn't go straight, so there's just a slight amount of wave to it, but I wasn't real picky about it either. It didn't take that long. And then I inked around both sides. This one is this pattern, and then on the other side is also what looks to be sort of like a fabric, but it's greenish. And then I put this doily on top, and then this one was this pattern, and it has, this one's much easier to see. It has kind of a maroonish, I'm not sure how it's turning out on camera, but kind of a maroon color other side to it. And glued a coffee dyed. These are both coffee dyed, and I think this one is. And this one was just a dark craft color doily. This one was pretty rough, and I am sure I'll be doing quite a bit of repair gluing once I get all done with it. And I think it's because it had been coffee dyed that it had a lot of cracks. I mean, it was cracked even before I started working with it, but it's fine. It glued down. So we're going to be folding these to make pockets out of them. And there are a couple of ways that you can do it, but I think that what I'm going to do, so like first there's this way where you fold it up and you fold your sides in, but then you see a lot of that reddish paper. And then there's doing it this direction. Let's see, yeah. So you do this direction and this direction. I haven't done it yet. All I did was do my gluing my doily down. So, you know, I'm a little nervous about how to make this happen, but I'm just gonna go for it. I think, is this what I want? No, yes. No, it's this way. This way, okay. Okay, what am I doing? So yeah, there's a couple ways that you can go about it. So this way is going to show mostly this. And I could do it this way where you're going to lose this part. So I could just cut that off, I suppose. But then you have the fun, you know, pattern on this side. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. And you know what? I think I'm going to cut it off just to avoid the bulk. No, I'm not, because I want this. Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to fold it. See, I didn't want to make like a whole bunch of them, so I didn't do a prototype because I don't want a whole bunch of them just laying around. So I figured we could figure it out together. And I don't know if we'll do them all the same. Okay, so we have this, and I want this to be in the back. And then I have a card here, and this way I kind of know where my folds over need to be. So let's kind of measure. So if I go, maybe, I don't think I want it, if I go 2 3/4, or that line. I'll do 2 and that line, and I'm not, what is that? It's like 6/8 or 5/8, 2 5/8, something like that. 1 2 3 4 5, 2 5/8. We're going to try that. I'm going to put a little line there and do the same on this side. These are kind of ish. It's not going to be, you know, perfectly. I don't know. I feel like that's too much space. I don't know. What do you think? I don't know if it'll reach, actually. Will that reach the center? Yeah, that'll reach. Okay. So I'm thinking I'm going to try and give it a little bit of a fold line. And I know I'm supposed to be doing it the other way. Let's see. I'm just going to kind of eyeball line it up. But it'll help me. I'm going to score it a little bit, and I hope it'll help me kind of fold it if I can stay on my score line. I hope these turn out well. If not, I don't know what I'm doing for Pocket Wednesday. Okay. This has probably been done before. I don't know. I just thought I would give it a try myself. So my doily is cracking, but that's fine. It's not going to go anywhere necessarily. Okay, so that's cute. I mean, you could glue. We're going to go ahead and glue it to make it a pocket. So this is going to stop it and make it a pocket. If we tuck it, that might be good. So that makes like another little pocket right there. What do you guys think? I didn't line up my fold perfectly, but I'm a little bit nervous because of my brittle thing here. Okay, we're gonna do this. I mean, I think it's pretty. I don't hope it's not too big. No, it'll fit into a journal. Okay, so we're gonna glue this one down. We are going to put glue here, here, and I think I want these to fit one in the other. So then I need glue here very carefully. I don't want it to close my pocket. Okay, let me put this down. And then I want to be careful about the glue in the center as well. I don't want it squishing out and gluing my pocket closed. Okay. Let's see, where did my inker go? So now I'm just going to ink the parts that have been folded over. Okay, and let me see if I can find my coffee dyed piece of paper real quick. So it's a really big pocket, but let's just say that we're going to do this. So this could sit on the inside. And then I just found, this is a letter that was on Graphics Fairy, and I just printed it off on parchment. So you could have that back there and that there, and then you could put another one here, which I didn't plan to do it this way, so I don't have anything to put in there. But I mean, let's just say I had done this one to put into another. Okay, so it gets hooked on the doily, so that's a problem, but I do think it's cute either way. And it doesn't have to be covered in a doily. It could be just double-sided paper. Let's see, do I have these labels out right now. So my printer is a laser printer, and it makes the slipperiest paper. I mean, oh my goodness, these things just slide right out of my hands. So I don't know if I will be able to find one that's really dark. I mean, it's not bad. It kind of goes with the darkness of that. And I'm also getting a glare, so it's hard to see what I'm looking at. That's kind of cute. She could also be in front. And this could be inside here. And there could be another pocket behind there. Let's leave it like that so we see her, because she's cute. Let's see, here's a smaller little label. Well, it doesn't have to have anything, but it could. And I'm going off to the side. Another thing about the laser jet ink is it's shiny for the camera, you know, so it's slippery and shiny, but it does make nice copies. So there we go. So that one's cute, right? Hope you guys can see it okay. I'm tilting it around. Okay, so there's one pocket. Let's poke these back in and see what we end up with on the other ones. I'm not sure if we'll do it the same or not. So let me move this one out of the way. And we'll go with this one. You know, it could be like a pocket that glues down, and I definitely like more of the, okay, so let's see. I wanted her inside. And I think I will just fold this one because there's plenty of space. I just want it to be folded kind of at a similar place on the doily, if you know what I mean. Okay, let me just get one side down. This one has like where it wants to fold, so I'm just gonna go for it. And then this one is wanting to not fold in the same place. Okay. That's really pretty to me. I think it's really pretty. It'd be pretty to put like a tie around it. Okay, let's go ahead and ink the sides. And then we're going to go ahead and glue it closed. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue here and then a little bit over here. And that'll do enough to hold it shut for us. Okay. So for this one, let's say, I realize this isn't necessarily a pocket, but if you glue it here, here, and here, it would be a pocket. This can go just like that. And then like, or it could be a here and here type of a pocket. And this could go like just in like that. I have another lady over here for another pocket, but that could go like that if it was a here and here pocket. So it's got like a, I don't know, a tuck and a pocket, or it could be glued here, here, and here, and something could go in this way. It would be really cute if it had a piece of seam binding gone around it. I don't want it to be that big. Okay, wrong side. Okay. Isn't that pretty? I mean, it's plain, but it is pretty, I think. Could do that. Or something else that's kind of flat, you know, something to fill up the page. I don't know. I really like the doily, you know, covering the paper. So I hope you guys do too. All right, so there's that one. And then let's see what we do with this one, because I'm not sure. Of course, also, you guys could just put this in the signature. You know, it could just be a page in the signature. Simple. I'm just going to fold it up. I don't know. This one may be just like this. It's thick and it is hard to get that fold going. So be prepared for that. Okay, that folded pretty much right in here, I think. Okay, so we'll just do this one like this. And you see where the doily's kind of cracking. I'm just going to cut that off and ink, and it'll blend right in. Wrong angle. So this, or yeah, it's pretty, isn't it? I think that's really pretty. Let's ink. So this one wasn't as planned out as it was before. I was hoping that it would work out, and I think that it did. I think that this works. I think that they're pretty pockets. I don't need to put any glue, you know, anywhere on this particular fold. So I think what I'll do is just, where do I want it? Well, I don't want to get any glue where the lady's going to be, so it might just need to be right here. Okay, it can be right here too. It's kind of like, okay. So I'm just putting it on where the doily is showing. And then just right on the edge. I don't want to put too much and cause myself a problem. So it would look like, and of course you could add lace to the bottom or something. So she goes down in, and I like how her face is framed right there. Isn't that pretty? And that could go back behind, you know, just for something else, however it's, you know, glued in. So anyway, it's a pocket and a pocket, depending, or a tuck, however you end up gluing it down. So, and then on each of them, you could add some sort of trim if you wanted. I'm grabbing some real quick just to show you with some trim. I'm not sure this one goes real well, but so it could be trimmed out like that. Or this one is more probably appropriate. It's a vintage piece. That's really pretty. And it could have like a flower or something on there. So let's see this one. This one, since it's more like, you know, I don't know about that. I don't think you would want to do anything like that, but maybe you would. You could close it if you put some glue right there. It would close the pocket so she doesn't fall out. And then on the last one, very pretty. Okay, so there we go. We have 3 pockets today, and I'll take the things out so we can see what they look like without, you know, covering up all of the folded parts. All right, you guys, so there we go. I hope you like them. I hope that I have inspired you to, you know, give it a try. Try and find some of your double-sided papers. It could be any, it could be music paper, or you could attach music paper as one side and attach it to scrapbook paper or something like that. Anyway, thanks you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.